Welcome everyone, it is Andrew here from IDB. When the iPhone launched, there was only a handful of chargers that supported the faster 7.5 watts of power, and RAVPower was one of them, among Belkin and Mophie. RAVPower is now out with an entirely new lineup of chargers, including a charging pad, a charging stand, and a portable battery, all in their Hyper Air line of chargers. They all boast a lot of the similar things: really fast charging, really quick device detection, and of course just compatibility with the latest iPhones. So let's walk through them really quick here and just see what is new in each of these chargers, which one you could maybe potentially pick up. Now the battery pack, I was a little bit disappointed. It does still use micro USB, it does come with a little adapter there, and it's just a flat micro USB cable. Nothing really exciting here, especially when one of the other chargers actually comes with a much more premium cable included in the box. But on the flip side, it does include a little battery, or not battery, but a little case, a little bag to throw it in, so that is definitely handy. It is a little bit on the lighter side, and it feels a little bit hollow, but there is a reason for that, and that is just to allow for better heat dissipation, so the thing doesn't overheat while you're charging. There is a USB-A output, of course the micro USB input, and a button there on the side. You can see the 4 status LEDs, each representing 25% of battery, right there on the top. And of course, it does support wireless charging right on the top there, and then there is a little light on the side, so you can see that as it's going. We've been fans of the RAVPower battery packs for quite a while now. The new one is really nice, though. I do wish it just felt a little bit more premium, which is kind of what I would expect from some of their other products. On their other list of new products is a new charging stand, and it's actually a really nice charging stand. It's really nice thin back, and it's pretty nice and lightweight. It does include its own USB cable, which again is always nice when they include the cable. It's a nice longer one compared to the kind of shorter one that we saw in the Anchor box. And it's also like a premium cable, like metal ends and a nylon wrapped cable. So it has a much better feel to it, especially than the flatline one that came with the battery pack that we just looked at. Especially if you have an iPhone 10, I really like the charging stands because it just makes it easier to unlock your phone. You can just glance at it, unlock your phone, instead of having it laying flat down on the charging pad, just a little bit awkward to kind of view and unlock your phone that way. It also works in both orientations, straight up and horizontally. There are multiple chargers built in there, so it works in either orientation. Just makes it easy if you want to watch a movie and charge at the same time. Also, compared to the Anchor charging stand, I really like this. It actually has like a silicone foot on the bottom, so it just makes it nicer to set your phone down, makes it move less, especially if it's on vibrate mode. It's not going to move around as much. Now, the last one we have to look at here is probably the most boring of the three, but stick around to the end because we actually have an exclusive discount code for you, so make sure you stay till the end. But the last one here is this Hyper Air, just kind of charging pad, and it's definitely lightweight, more plasticky than the premium metal one that we saw when the iPhone launched. But this can also be cheaper, so I think that's kind of why they went this way. So they have both options still available, the more premium metal one, then this more lower cost plastic model. Still looks really nice, still works really great, but they had to make it a little bit lighter weight and out of plastic just to bring costs down for a lower cost model. So it still is a great option, especially when you're considering all the ones from third-party brands that may not be as reputable as RAVPower is. The wireless charging market has just exploded. It is becoming more and more crowded, especially since Apple introduced the latest slate of iPhones. What I really like about RAVPower is they're just kind of squarely in the middle. They have really premium quality, like reputable innards to their charging stuff. Like you can really trust them, but they don't have the same high price tags that you see with Belkin and Mophie that are usually found in Apple stores. So they just have a really good middle ground. And if you do want to pick up any of this latest gear, we do have a 20% off coupon down below in the description, so make sure you check that out. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, and until next time, this is Andrew for IDB.